It's International Anti-Corruption Day.
What?
Please clap.
Please clap.
Sponsored by
The fat cats in Washington. The circus has come to town, in my opinion.
Yeah. And it's
Me personally?
all
It's all clowns. Yes. Thank
clowns all
God,
the way
another
down.
like-minded individual.
You must live in the present. Launch yourself on every wave. Find your eternity in each moment. Thanks, Henry David Thoreau.
He's smart.
What's that guy up to now? Oh, dead? Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Wasn't that smart, was he?
Hey, you just got owned, Thoreau. Get lawyered, bud. Thanks. Here we go. Starting the episode. I have to get out of that voice for good. Deactivate that chamber of my brain.
Take us into it, Big Steve.
Large Steven.
Large Steven.
3, 2.
And so it begins. There's a hole in your mind. What do you want?
No one here is exactly what he appears.
Nothing's the same anymore.
Commander Sinclair is being reassigned.
Why don't you eliminate the entire non-homo?
I see a great hand reaching out of the star.
Who are you?
President Clark has signed a decree today declaring
These
martial
orders
law.
have forced us to declare independence.
Let's let people get off their encounter-suited butts and do something.
You are the one who
To Zahadu, who will die.
Why are you here?
Do you have anything worth living for?
Think of my beautiful city of flames.
Giants in the playground.
Get the hell out of our galaxy!
We are here to place President Clark under arrest.
Hello and welcome to Chats the Television Podcast, Season 6, Chatzylon 5. My name is Alan, and somehow we're still here. Hello, Magellan. Welcome to the show.
Hey, what's up? I thought this was done.
We shut the lights off. They literally shut the lights off, and we said, no, hold on.
Yeah, we're podcasting in the dark right now.
It's like a Chats Nights, kind of, but
Right.
more like a Chats at night.
Oh, that's sort of spooky.
Yeah, it's a December spooky season. Yeah, folks, so Babylon 5 is done. We finished Babylon 5. Long live, one of the best sci-fi shows that we've watched. Wonderful time. People should check out that recap episode if they haven't listened to it yet. But we're done with the main series, and we're moving on to the spin-off series that was canceled before it came to air, Crusade. And
yeah.
woo, yee! So we're jumping forward into the future. And this week, we're joined by our future pal himself. It's Charlie.
Hey guys! What's up? I mean, it's really dark in here, you guys.
Yeah, you can
always
only
podcast
see the
in the-
whites of our eyes
You're
bouncing around.
They're bouncing and glowing. Guys, I'm excited to be back. I'm excited there's another movie. But what's going on with the timeline?
Yeah, so first of all, I want to say that my favorite scenes in every cartoon as a kid were when the lights went out and you could just see the whites of the eyes. I loved scenes like that, and I wish they would last longer. Real talk.
Yeah, and it's so easy for the animators, too.
Right, but it's also interesting because it's like, how do you portray character in just eyes? You know?
Mm-hmm.
That's something I think I actually...
It's easier than a character without eyes. You know, there's still a lot.
Yeah, I love
The
Mandalorian.
Narrowing.
There's no I in character.
Let me check the math on that. Okay, you're right.
Alright.
Good job. Great work. Yeah, we're gonna get right into it. Before Crusade starts, they put out a Babylon 5 sort of lead up or movie pilot to Crusade called Babylon 5: A Call to Arms, which we're gonna be live commentating over, and then we're gonna talk about afterwards.
So before we start, I'm curious about when this is released in relation to the end of the show.
Mm-hmm.
So this is released on January 3rd, 1999.
Correct.
And if we're just check Sleeping in Light real quick. Sleeping in Light came out on November 25th, 1998. So they went right into it.
Yeah, it was like a month. They got the Christmas. They made it up for Christmas.
Could have made it to Christmas.
And then
They
they
made it past
and
Christmas.
they just let right
a
in.
bit. And then when does Crusade start? It's the first episode airs in June of 1999. So you watch this film and then you're like, cool, 5 more months, and then we have a nice little show.
Right, we got a little TV series. It's weird going from 98 to 99. Suddenly feels like you're like really in like the late 90s.
Yeah, yeah, you certainly are.
Crusade took place or came out entirely in 1999. It was only 13 episodes, and we don't really know anything about this spin-off film other than what the wiki tells us. So I'll tell you folks at home that we're watching Babylon 5 A Call to Arms. It was written by J. Michael Straczynski. It was directed by series standby Michael Vehar. It aired, like Magellan said, January 3rd, 1999. And it takes place, get this, from December 17th to the 30th of 2266.
Oh, we're jumping forward a couple of years, huh?
Right, so we're still before Sleeping in Light, obviously, but we're 4 years after the end of, or after Objects at Rest. So that's where this film puts us. Again, do not know anything about this. I put in my DVD copy, because Magellan and I both bought DVD copies of Crusade, because it's hard to find at home. It's one of those shows you might just have to find on like the internet or Amazon or something. You can do it. We believe in you. But I put in the DVD and I was like, oh my God, it's like the 90s in here, and there's this UI, and there's like commentary tracks. So I'm really excited to get into it, but you got to watch this lead up film before you watch the show, from what I'm told. So
okay. We're
going to watch it together as a family. You can tune in with us. In terms of sync points, since it's a TV movie, it doesn't really have like opening credits or opening crawl or anything like that. So we just kind of found a 0.9 seconds into the first scene of the movie, where it looks like an ISN news reporter is talking about how long it's been where we're at timeline-wise. Mm-hmm. And she just mentioned that it's been, I don't know how, I already forgot, but she says it's been so X number of years since the founding of the Interstellar Alliance. So right after she says Alliance, you're going to pause your movie. You got her looking at you. And I'm going to do a 3, 2, 1 play, and we're all going to hit play on A Call to Arms. It'll be great. Everybody ready at home?
Yeah.
Let's do
Fabulous. 3, 2, 1, play. Ew, bad beard.
Yeah, no, that's the cursed beard. We like the full beard.
Touch here to download ISA Historical Database.
I'm trying.
We're touching our screen over here.
Ooh. Oh. Don't say including and then go to static.
That's
do
illegal.
That Babylon 5.
What is this music? I guess there was totally a opening credit thing we could have done. That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Garibaldi. Yes!
Oh, I love that. Yeah, give me that character I know.
What is this music?
Can you turn that one off? Oh, now we're really in the dark.
Man, they get better with the ships every movie.
It's almost like there's
Zach
several
Allen's in
years.
this one?
No, they don't. They don't.
Never mind.
When was the last time you saw Garibaldi?
He was both
he
like
was
this in
right. He was
Soul
in
Hunter.
Soul Hunter, that's right. Okay.
River of Souls.
River of Souls, yeah.
Oh, different music guy, Evan Chen. Interesting.
Ooh, yeah, we got full beard, baby.
That's not how your character works.
He's cute.
Me explaining my character arc from the series in one effective sentence.
Also, Edgar's Industries definitely used to be the biggest corporation.
Like, period,
the
yeah.
top 10.
What's his name? Aubrey Graham?
That's classic.
He's getting crow's feet. That makes me sad.
I like that River of Souls started with like an action-packed scene instead of like, here's some exposition.
Yeah.
But I'm still excited.
We're ready to start the movie now, if you are.
We're ready to get the plot kick in. Did you notice it said Mike Vehar instead of Michael? That's interesting.
Maybe he got married?
Charlie!
Yeah, you have to go by a shorter name for convenience for your spouse. That's how marriage works.
Yeah, or if his wife's first name was
It's Mike.
Mike. It could be. You never know. Could be.
No, it was Michael, so it's like,
Oh,
it can't be.
yeah, we can't have two Michaels in this marriage.
Wow.
I don't know.
Wow. All of Babylon
It's sort
5
of
takes
like
place
the
inside of a snow globe.
actors union.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, what am I looking at?
It's the One Ring.
This music is so weird.
It looks like Elvish on the side.
It does, kind of. I'm Gilly. I'm looking at a sphere.
You will be called to arms.
Ooh,
Ah-ha-ha.
yeah.
Everyone.
No!
Galen!
Galen.
Alright.
Gilly.
Alright.
Gilly. Galen.
Follow the lights, Galen.
Alan, I knew I would hate everything related to Galen.
Oh, this is the Techno Mage?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! This is me cheering in the back. Dude, everything about this is flawless. I don't know what you're talking about. Techno Mages are the coolest thing on Babylon 5.
There was this
We're
thing.
in hell.
There was this thing from like a season 1 episode called Techno Mages,
Which are mages that
exactly
use
what it
technology.
sounds
It's
like.
exactly what you think.
And it was a 1 episode thing, and then they're like, "We're too powerful, so we're leaving the galaxy."
Till now.
I like how cute and old he looks.
Yeah,
Aw.
he's getting crusty, but in a good way. Kind of good crust. Good crust.
It's always interesting when they like age makeup people, and then when they get old in real life, they look way better than the age
Right,
makeup
the age
version of
makeup,
them.
yeah.
Like old Bruce Boxleitner's still pretty sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you're gonna like it a lot.
A lot, Cherry. Oh, it makes me feel weird that they're not going to go to Babylon 5 at all.
Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. Huh?
Where did we leave Babylon 5? Is it dead or is it...
Oh, they turned the lights off. It's done.
Well, no, I mean, I don't know. Like, what...
Oh, but Alan, that's the future, so it hasn't happened yet.
Sleeping in Lights, the future, right? But they just don't work there anymore.
Oh, they did turn the lights off, actually?
Yeah, but in the last episode, in the future.
Oh, okay.
Drake, we heard about him in the exposition.
Drake, I love your songs.
We're the worst. 2019 viewers should never watch this movie. It's not fair to the movie.
Oh, don't do this finger thing. Stop doing the
I
finger
love the
thing.
finger steeples. That's how you know he's
It's
a corrupt
polarizing.
businessman.
I like Sheridan's outfit, though.
Earth Naturals just sounds better, though.
Yeah.
Mars Weirdos and Earth Naturals are all the same to me.
Earth cool guys and Mars losers.
We're all one people.
Oh, dude, is this the ship?
Given how much they're investing in showing it to us,
Exactly.
maybe.
There's not going to be another ship.
No, there is.
He means after this one.
Oh, I don't know.
They
Oh,
wouldn't,
he
like
looks
introduce
so-
us to fresh ships.
He looks so cute and old. I can't stop liking it. He just looks like a normal dude right now.
He doesn't look like a space empire leader. Although his outfit's on, his collar's interesting.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh shit.
Do you think we'll actually see Delenn? Garibaldi almost just did a whip crack.
Whoosh.
He was so close with his little hand motion. I thought for sure he was going to do that.
You cannot, sir. That's Garibaldi.
Yeah. Oh, look at his fancy little shirt, too.
He's in the 90s. He's in the late 90s.
Yeah. 1999 is the first year where I'm like, that just happened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Bummer. It broke.
Looks like an electric razor.
Oh, Mount Rushmore.
Oh no.
That's Max Headroom, everyone. Hi, guys.
Oh, it's the first episode of Chuck.
Oh, that's mad.
He just got all 5 seasons of Babylon 5 beamed into his brain.
Oh, wow.
What did you mean by that,
Self-owned.
Garibaldi? Say more.
Accidental self-own.
So, yeah, we're not going to see Delenn. If that was supposed to be the message and that was what it was, then... Huh. He kind of has he has like Corwin energy, man.
He does, yeah. Kind of wish it was Corwin.
Kind of wish it just was Corwin instead, yeah. What is this music? I'm going completely bonkers.
Ooh.
This B5, okay. Tatiana. Zach Allen. She has a very strong facial structure. Is that weird to say?
No. I mean, I think they accentuated that with like makeup and stuff.
True.
They
I kind
even-
of like this gag in movies.
Yeah.
Where they just have weapons everywhere.
Yeah, and
Well,
they just
it's
they're like, "Are you
oh,
done
my
yet?"
Weapons? I guess I have a lot of them.
I guess this is a weapon too. What if she just took out all her teeth?
She's like, "I bite." So, wow, King TBH, King. Babylon 5.
Oh.
Oh,
Oof.
interesting.
She's kind of an SJW.
Charlie!
I can't wait for Zach Allen to own the libs. This is gonna be awesome.
I'm looking around like if there's an audience laughing. Like, ah?
Ooh, that montage really got to him.
He got to him so much that his dreams are in the Power Rangers set now. Wow. Sheridan in a sweater vest.
This is
Commercial
silly.
break.
Useful cut to commercial. Very
Oh,
useful.
don't do this. This doesn't look good. Oh, with this lighting, the beard looks good.
Yeah, it does.
I think it's the hair and not the beard that's bad.
Yeah, that hairstyle. He just needs to
The
style
hair
it
is
a little
really
bit.
not good.
Oh my god, he looks like he's in Little House on the Prairie or something.
Like a play of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like an off Broadway. Hold on, my favorite character is talking, you guys.
Jenny.
A dead wood.
No. That.
This guy's very much like a Peter Thiel. Like he got bullied and then he got good at the tech stuff.
Peter Thiel?
Or I'm just trying to think of like
who's a techno mage in our society?
Yeah, just like a prototypical
Old Muskie,
person
probably?
who was bullied and then they like gained power through their techno knowledge.
Yeah, probably Old Muskie.
Muskie, yeah.
Shadows? Drock?
That's good work. It's like call to arms, handiwork.
Uh-huh.
That's good script.
Yeah, it's good writing.
Oh, those teeth. Don't show me your teeth.
He's got great teeth.
He's got
Can I
big
can I get those teeth again? Can we roll back to the teeth?
Excuse me? The teeth.
Where'd you go?
Hi, hey, Joe. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Greg. I didn't catch your name. Janny? Tony? Coney 2012.
Dat Coney?
What am I?
Daltroni.
Dalt 7?
Dalt Coney 7.
What?
It's Daltron 7. It's Daltron 7. No, I'm gonna tell you. We're just gonna keep going with the rolling with Dalt Coney 7.
That's what I saw. That would be my best guess if you put like a gun to my head. We're like, what were those letters? I guess it was Dalt Coney 27. It wasn't Excalibur,
Ooh.
right? That's a different word.
Yeah. Ooh, don't show me that texture.
It wasn't Excalibur, but this is the Excalibur ship.
Okay, great.
So this is the ship that the spin-off show is on.
I love this ship.
It's fine. It's
I like
a
that it's
very
small.
standard ship. You know?
Sure, I just like
There
the
What's-
dimensions of it.
What is this like Mario Party music in the background?
There's only
What's
one
happening?
female character so far, and she's like the weapons lady, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, I don't think
Yes,
we've
you're
seen
right.
another female character.
I feel like the other movies had a slightly better balance of main characters.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know enough about the
doesn't-
main cast of Crusade to say how many women are in it, but
Doesn't seem like they're showing us Delenn.
yeah.
Oh, we haven't seen Maybe we'll see Lockley. Was she in the credits? I think she's in this one.
I think she was in the credits. Yeah, I think she's in the credits.
Is this lady in Crusade?
Yeah, she's like one of the main people.
Oh, cool.
She's on the cover.
It's interesting.
My dumb brain was like, wait, that's the thing that Sasuke gets on his neck when Orochimaru bites him or whatever. Because I read Naruto, guys. I'm cool.
That'd be cool if it's all part of one universe.
Ryan Reynolds?
Oh my god. He looks at the camera and does like some Deadpool jokes.
How did I
guys,
end up
I got
here?
A soul patch. I know, it's the 90s.
I'm trying
We
to
got
be
Skull
trendy.
Guy at the bar.
Yeah, it's my dad.
That's my dad. He works at the bar. He's
Hey,
got a
Dad.
skull for a face.
Hey, Skull Dad.
Skull Dad.
Yeah, the music again.
It's
It's
got some
really
weird
distracting.
little festive elements.
Yeah.
They're like, bop, bop. It sounds like the Wii Shop channel a little bit, like a mix of that. Right? That little sound?
Yeah.
It's just not
But-
quite right.
Yeah. Ooh.
Got him.
Ooh, no.
No, I fell into the ball pit. Thankfully, it was all blankets.
Yeah.
Phew.
Oh.
Is that her? wow, everybody. Is this the rest of the movie? It's just
Just people hanging
people
out.
falling
in
asleep
Galen's
and then showing up.
office.
And we get 1 second of Dat Coney 7, and then it's gone.
No. What?
That. Whomst? Oh, it's a Drock.
Oh, that's
Okay.
a Drock. What the hell? Is she like part Drock? Is that what's happening? Because that would be sick.
That would be sick.
It feels like they're trying to do that with her like forehead stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm into that.
I love not
half
knowing
Drock
things,
lady.
Magellan. We finally get a show where we don't know all the spoilers.
All right, get us a nickname for her. Doreen, is that good?
Just his nose, just the tip of his nose.
I can boop it right now.
That is so cute. Guys, I like Galen Technomage.
Thank Jeff
Given-
Newsroom and Galen Technomage. are
Given
gonna
that
go-
he's in like the bad spin-off, maybe I'll like him. Ooh, what?
Oh.
What's going on?
Oh my gosh.
Wait, who is that?
It's the guy who
Yeah.
betrays everyone in the Matrix.
Joey Pants?
Yeah. No, that's the mark that we use.
It does have a Matrix feel.
Yeah, it's the late 90s, and now everyone likes leather. You're right. Fuck.
It is before the Matrix came out, though.
That's
Guys,
correct.
the way he delivered that line is so exciting. Touch her away. Oh yeah?
Restrained.
Restrained.
Check your pockets, buddy.
I thieved everything. And then to get hit in the head.
And then have a whole vision where I look at Dat Coney 27.
As we know, people who are chained can't talk.
Can't use words too good.
Words
Ah, she's
come out
cool.
of the wrists.
Ouch! Oof! You hit me.
Your mouth's on your wrists. You got chains. You can't talk.
Stop beating him up in slow motion. Speed it up. Speed it up.
Oh, we got a Narn back there. That's cool. God, this looks so Matrixy with the green too.
Yeah, and the glasses. So is this the Thieves Guild? Is she like in Oblivion right now?
Yeah, exactly.
And
He said it
her
was a
with the
guild.
weapons was kind of Matrix-like.
Yeah.
It's kind of the primordial goo out of which the Matrix was formed.
Yeah. That's so polite.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Just chilling, dude. I'm just vibing, dude. Honestly, hold on, buddy. I am just vibing right now.
Just vibing, keeping it tight.
Yeah.
Sure, show me the weapons. Sorry, you guys. I just had to spend 5 hours this morning trimming up my hair and beard to the wrong length all round. I had to get it exactly wrong on every hair.
Yeah. I really goofed it, guys.
Take a look. I look like a
Ew,
little
Garibaldi's
rascal.
jacket. Ew, jacket. No, not Alderaan. Shit. Damn it, they got
Oh my
another
god,
Alderaan.
no. That's scary. I think you blew up a rock. Yep, knew it. So is the thing that's happening right now that Garibaldi's company is selling a ship to Sheridan?
Oh, I think that's what it is.
That's some kind of skeevy insider stuff, huh?
Big time.
That big ass toroid.
Nice.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, what
This is the start of the only musical number in the.
I bought a planet killing robot. I mean ship.
Fire ahead.
Oh. Sheridan's going a little crazy.
Sherry.
This is some good cinematography right now. Oh,
Yeah.
that looks a little bad.
Oh, and it's gone.
This green screen is not good.
Too green. Not enough screen.
Not enough screen, yeah. God, he needs a haircut. Who let him out of the chair? That doesn't look good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Squee!
If you put your 3D glasses on, that scene's amazing.
I needed a cutscene of like the habitants of that asteroid being like,
No! But then one of them is like a guy and a girl on like a romantic date, and he's like, Doreen, there's something I want to tell you.
Yeah. And there's someone on train tracks, and then like 5 other people on another set of train tracks, and they all get blown up.
Meanwhile, on the set of Survivor.
It's Earth. It's the moon.
It's the Earth Moon.
It's the Earth Moon.
Ooh, billions.
Billion. Techno mages, techno mages.
I like that they just got a whole Shakespearean troupe to be the technical.
Yeah.
It's very fun. Well, what we need.
What we need.
All these guys were like, we're just going to do it as Richard III, right, guys? Everyone's
We agreed?
just gonna
Okay,
do
good.
that? Okay, sounds good.
They can't fire all.
The same thing happened when Londo got together with all the other Centauri, except he was the only one that did the vampire accent.
Yeah.
And none of the other guys stuck with him.
That's funny.
Just angry.
Fuming.
Because I'm a fool, you see. Oh my god. Oh, was that a season 2 thing?
It must have been a season 2 if he met him. I'm bald. Did you get it?
Ha ha! It helped with my techno magic.
$20.
30.
Sheridan.
Hold on, it's buffering.
Hold on. Oh.
Zadu.
It's his Tinder profile.
Yeah.
What's going on? My name's Chives. I love pottery and I like paint night.
Try to keep up.
In our handy dandy follow-up series.
Earth, that's where all the babes live. God, I hate this. I hate it when there's like an all-knowing character who's like, can't tell you.
Can't tell you. Gotta watch the
Oh,
show.
give me those
Sorry.
teeth, though.
Gotta watch my
Ooh, let me
teeth.
see
Look at
those
my
teeth.
teeth.
He's either not straight, which is so sad.
The Jock wouldn't.
My brain keeps being like, no, it's Jude Law. It's Jude.
It's gotta be Jude Law. It has to be.
You seen his face? It's Jude Law's face. No.
Oh, Daltron 7.
Deltron 7.
Oh.
Dad Coney 27.
Oh,
Oh,
sure,
no.
sure,
Yeah.
sure.
More.
Love Mount
faces.
Rushmore.
Show me the faces. Show me Deltron 7 again.
We saw Mount Rushmore earlier. Is this a reference?
Oh. These are all the Deltron
That's the moon.
presidents.
That's the moon.
That's Beb 5.
When does anyone ever, like, in the middle of a conversation be like, I was saying,
As I was
while
saying.
you're still sitting there?
Look at his pointy little ears.
Ooh, elf man.
Yeah, love, man. Home. Say home. Earth.
Deltron 7.
Babylon 5.
The name. What's the name of the place we're going? The name of the place. Oh, there you go. We're going to be 5, baby.
What?
Oh, paper.
Love having paper in 2266. Big fan. I'm writing in my bullet journal, Garibaldi.
Gonna have to move these tasks to a later list. Then it is.
Almost.
That's the writing we came here for.
And we couldn't get to Len for this movie.
So we can't see her. Oh, sorry, Deltron, not Daltron.
Deltron.
Huh? Are they going to show us who that is?
Probably not.
Sharon. This river Styx.
Oh, this guy, I guess.
Oh, this guy.
I recognize that actor.
That's you do recognize him. That's the Candyman.
The Candyman?
Yeah. Tony Todd. Real, he's not the guy that we think he is.
Are you sure?
Yes, I just looked it up.
I didn't say who I thought he was, though.
But we have the same brain, you know that. He's a guy who's been on B5 before?
He has?
No, there's the guy you're thinking he was, someone who's been on B5 before?
No.
Okay, well then we weren't thinking of the same person.
Hey, Lockley.
Lockley!
I'm like happy to see her.
I've never said that before, but yeah. What else is Tony Todd from? What's it called? The Final Destination movies?
I don't know if I've seen it.
Oh, he's like an all-knowing guy in that, right? Like
yeah, he's the one who tells them, like, you're gonna die, you dumb idiots.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Love having a tarot card reader on B5. Yeet. Is there any better addition to a D&D fantasy sci-fi party than the Thief?
From the Guild of Thieves.
Truly.
It's Matt Damon. My headphones came out. Dang. Got so excited about Matt Damon.
See ya.
Alright, I'm back.
Swoop. Hey, whoa.
Whoa.
How many takes do you think that was? Just say, hey, whoa.
And he's like, hey, hi. Oh damn.
Fuck. Can I do that again? Sorry. Joe, I'm sorry.
Whoa. No.
Why do we keep slowing down? I'll give you this much. You're a really good artist.
Dorina. Or she just collects wallets and purses.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my brother.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, stop saying it. It's weird.
Yep. Text him. Oh, yeah. The Death Cloud. Remember the Death Cloud?
I do.
Bryan Cranston?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah.
That looks genuinely cool. Now we think one has survived.
Hold on. Let me look at him. See if he matches my drawing. Oh my god.
Cool. Oh shit. This music sucks, dude. It sucks so much.
Yeah,
You've been looking for me. Yeah, this like in the meantime, there's this circus that has all this epic Babylon 5 music, and then this. movie
They're
got
like,
the
oh shit, we
circus
swapped the
music."
soundtrack.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
And I think we're both crazy.
Or neither of us are crazy. Oh.
Me, whenever I run into Magellan after a long time without seeing him.
And I'm gonna steal your wallet.
Look, I have it in my hand.
I love stealing. Some sort of techno magical something.
Who's what's it?
Those things are really scary.
Have you seen them? Here's a JPEG.
How would you feel if literally everyone else on Earth died? And like, would you be angry or would you just go and do other stuff?
I really don't know.
I'd probably just start stealing wallets.
Yeah, just.
I don't think I'd be mad.
Don't look at the camera, please.
But
Sorry, I was
Stupid,
having a flashback.
Stupid.
Join the army, Dorina.
Perhaps they're memories of what will be. So. Oh, are we gonna have a Drazi main character, dude?
I hope not.
I hate looking at the Drazi. You did a really good job. God, this is so contrived. I'm not crazy about this.
Which part do you not love?
Just the gathering of the characters. Like, this captain guy is just here and he's totally bought into whatever it is. It feels weird.
It does feel like a little bit of a weird place. I just want to see our cast. Like, I don't need all of this stuff. This is just setting up that, like, basically the Drakh are gonna attack Earth at some point with something.
Yeah.
That's all we like tangibly know right now.
After staying up late reading books.
Books about history.
Oh my god, he looks so dorky on that little camera.
I think he's supposed to.
He looks like a priest or something.
It's a boy. Garibaldi, put my hand down. It doesn't work like that. Mr. Drake. Sounds fun. Hell yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. I still don't like that we're all together because the Techno Mage gave us special dreams.
It's a little contrived.
I do like her though. She's cool.
She's wonderful. Buddy, what? I want to talk to the composer of this film. I want to speak directly to him. I just want to have a conversation. I just want to talk. I just want to talk to him.
Boom, 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 boom. It
It
sounds like if computers could be puppets. That's the sound.
Wow, what a beautiful turn of phrase.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, Drake.
Oh, Drakey, Drakey, Drakey. Stupid, stupid Drake.
Idiot Drake. Oh, jeez.
I gotta find out if Drake is in this show.
Sheridan, you happy dad.
I won't spoil anything.
Yeah, you will.
I'm going to IMDb, okay?
Okay.
What? No good to buggers.
Nope, no.
Oh, I love that guy.
Yeah, right?
I want to party with just him.
That guy's good.
It's like, you know, the Minbari don't have to be like Vulcans. They can have emotions, right? He's like, what? Too late, I already said the lines.
Drake isn't in the show.
Is not?
He's not on the IMDb.
Very sad. Very sad. It's okay.
Super sad.
Look at another shitty white guy. Didn't we get Gary Cole in this movie?
Do you want to know the answer or just wonder the answer?
I want to wonder the answer.
Okay. I'm going to look up the answer.
Whoa.
Hey, come on. Enough. Is something about to land on their roof?
I think.
Or did they do that?
Dead Control 7.
Yeah, we're
It's
going,
not
babe.
Daltron, it's Deltron.
It's Daltron.
Daltron would be spelled with Dolt as the start of it.
Daltron.
It's Deltron 3030 in this and Del the Funky Homo Sapien. Just gonna let that reference fly over both of your heads. It's okay.
Oh, why'd they cut when they cut? Just zoom all the way in.
Yeah, just zoom. I want to see it. It's like the Babylon 5 Season 1 theme song. I like the way the ship looks on the outside, that like triangular shape. That's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cute.
John, everything's cute to you. What do you mean?
I'm sorry. I think it's svelte.
Okay. I think you're svelte.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It looks more like ash skies and ash weather.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
It's fucked, dude.
It's not good down there, man.
They nuked it. They nuked Daltron. Yeah, see? Daltron.
Oh, it is Daltron. I thought it was Deltron.
We also
I'm
thought
sorry.
it
Oh,
was
Daltron with an A.
We also thought it was Dub Coney 69 at one point, but wow, that guy's got glasses? No one has glasses on this show.
Yeah, what? Give me the glasses, guy.
Wait, yeah, has anyone wore glasses on B5?
I don't think so.
They look like safety glasses. Another guy has glasses sitting there.
It could be like safety goggles.
I looked it up, and this actress has been 2 minor characters on B5 before.
The person playing Narina?
Yeah, she was...
Dorina? Sorry.
Yeah, she was like a doctor, and then she was a Brikiri woman.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sheridan in a big coat.
Even like the bouncing technology for movies has come up a lot. Like, this is some old school bouncing in the spaceship.
This is like, yeah, they shook the set that they were inside of.
Yeah.
When they have a astronaut movie in 2019, they're like shaking a lot.
Right.
Do you think they're doing digital bounces?
No, I think they're just in a rocky thing.
Oh, but they're better.
Looks like it.
At it. We're back to the play.
Yep. This
not
looks like an original series Star Trek episode that's an off-planet. Yep.
This looks like the part of Sound of Music when they're running away from Austria. But they're all in big coats.
My mom showed us that musical a couple times, and we never watched the third act of it. And we just thought that whole musical was they're like happy. And
Aww.
like our family has never watched together whatever sad stuff happens. I don't even know what happens.
Oh, Magellan, so much further being a Drazi on the show.
Oh, yep.
Rip.
Yeah, I only ever remember the nice parts of Sound of Music.
Me too.
When I think of it.
But like, mom was literally like, "Okay, that's the whole thing."
Oh, she purposefully didn't
yeah, like
show you.
we just wouldn't watch it.
There aren't any like fire songs in that back part. Just some nice reprises. Turns out shit's real bad over here.
Turns out this Drazi's not alive.
Turns out the hills are dead with the sound of nuclear weapons. Thank you, Magellan.
So a dead Drazi.
Oh man, I'm glad that you like that. This is too long of a shot.
Yep. Oh, jeez. That's 7 days. Oh, boy.
Ew.
Ow!
Ah.
Oh, his armpit. Yucky. That's gonna stink.
Let's get in there.
Oh, what is happening?
Let's rip it.
Yum, yum, yum.
Ow.
Oh,
Goo.
yuck.
Armpit goo. Finally. Eat it. Eat it.
What if she was like, actually, no, that wasn't good.
So do I. That ain't shit.
That's the kind of thing you can't just tell us when it happens. You have to earlier.
You gotta set that up.
Yeah.
What is this guy doing?
Let me see if I have a lighter. Oh yeah, I've got one in my pouch in my arm. They just do that in a thief scene.
Yeah. Oh my god,
this
this music is
I
so
know.
dorky.
I'm dead, bro. I'm so dead.
We're leaving the like disaster planet where the guy we wanted was dead, and the music is like. He's got a crush on her.
I have a crush on her. Whoops.
Yeah, me too.
It's the necklace.
I don't like her that much.
All right.
This has been a good council meeting. Everyone make sure to meet at the same time, same place tomorrow. I don't like white girls with dreads, though. That's a problem.
Yeah,
the whole
that's
problem.
problematic for sure.
That's the whole issue.
But I feel like when they have scale heads, maybe.
Yeah, she's a different race.
Yeah, I wouldn't say she's a white girl anymore. Ah.
Good plan.
I don't like that her like affect is just that she's a little formal. That doesn't feel like a fully baked
Especially for like a
character.
thief who like her whole race died.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't really match, huh?
A little bit. Like Don Draper broke in here. Stole all of our advertising material.
He slapped me in the face.
Yeah. He called me a dumb broad for some reason. I don't know.
Where the hell? Dabron Kleben.
I think it was Dat Coney 43.
It says, set course for Dlimpen Clumdy Fleb.
We'll talk about it when we get to Darno Clono.
Set course for Chris Daughtry.
We talk over every line.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's what the commentary is. It's just funny to me.
Yeah, I've caught about, I'd say 60% of the spoken line.
Oh, we got it.
Best speed.
Bespin.
Bespin. Cloud City Bespin.
Narf.
Make it so. Leonard.
Look at her. What is this outfit? It's 2266.
I don't know. Leonard.
Oh, he's pulling the ear. He's lying. He's telling her a secret.
Oh. Oh no, is he gonna die then?
Oh, something's
Yes,
gonna
certainly.
happen, huh?
Yeah.
110%.
Turns out they're both gonna have armpit pouches. This is where they're setting it up.
No. A monster just comes on from off screen.
Hey. Oh no. It says there are big monsters on Earth.
These are secrets, he's telling them.
Well, cool.
Hey.
It's interesting. We haven't really had a... I guess this isn't true. I was going to say we haven't had a character motivated by revenge, but we have. Like, that was what Jakar was all about.
Right, this specific type of, like...
This is more like a righteous revenge.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. It feels fresh.
Yeah.
Hi, we're the company. What's going on? Oh, it's four Patrick stars.
Anyone else? Pan over.
And they're inside. Up. But what?
Yes. I want every sci-fi thing to have that line in it somewhere.
Yeah. That's creepy. They're just like hovering nearby.
Figure out how much we're gonna tip them.
If they are pizza trucks, you're supposed to tip them in cash. Nowadays, there are these apps.
They don't take more than $50. Glasses guy. That's why you don't wear glasses on the show. Interlock is Babylon 5 common. I remember this. I'm smart. Why'd they ask the Vorlon question? Ooh. Yeah. This is a good plan, actually.
Okay. We heard what you said. God, it is weird that he has glasses, huh? God, these camera angles look shitty. It's like weirdly bad.
build the set to fit cameras if it's going to be your regular like show set.
I know, right?
Damn.
Wow, that was
Oh, well.
a super awkward sequence.
Yeah, why did we do all of that planning if it's just like, all right, well, we fighting, boys.
Yeah, I don't ever want to see those angles again.
Shorty got to get them angles as Commander, as Mr. Drake said.
Exactly, Shorty.
All I want in life is to be able to react as if I'm in a sci-fi ship being shot with lasers.
What?
Whoa, whoa!
I hope the hull holds.
I hope the shields are up.
Unless it's a pizza delivery truck.
And I hope they make a pizza-sized hole.
To fit
And
the
deliver it
pizza.
through the hole. Tony Todd is classic. It wouldn't be a Babylon 5 movie without a Hollywood actor who's a little bit too good for the movie that he's in.
Yeah.
I can't believe he talked to his wife and kids, basically signing his own death warrant. It's so sad.
Isn't he in the show? I thought he was in the show.
Dude, he's super high. He has I mean, maybe. I didn't look at the cast, all the cast, but I think he dies in this because of that. He just seems doomed.
I thought I thought they were gonna die.
There's no other reason to have that scene. Yeah, I guess if they died, those are the two reasons.
Oh, the family? Maybe. Ooh. Creepy. They can't do anything else. Fire!
Fire! Fire!
That was a cool shot.
Yeah. That wasn't bad.
Going down the ship with the lightning.
Captain, what? Distance what?
What did you say, Captain?
Can you repeat that? Distance the null field? That's not a
Maybe
real thing,
rephrase
Captain.
it, Captain. We don't know what you said.
Come on, Captain. Give us another go at that one.
Come on, Captain. We only have 2 buttons on the thing. It says go or don't shoot.
There's
Come
nothing
on.
about a null field in here. Oh, shit.
You know, in River of Souls, I was so clear on where we were in the plot.
Uh-huh.
Moment. In this movie, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you exactly the arc of
Whoa.
the story.
Yeah.
It's like we go here, there's danger there.
This feels like the days of my class where I learned that Friday they have a college trip, so I have to do Thursday and Friday's lessons at the same time.
Yeah.
That's what's happening here. Who's this
Ah,
cute
the
man?
Nullfield.
He's got a baby face.
Some kind of pizza delivery truck.
I take back what I said. That is the
Whoa.
weirdest pizza delivery truck. That's cool looking.
Yeah.
That's ominous. Like, is the danger here the same guy they were talking to on the phone?
I don't know.
Is such a stupid question? I feel like it's a little weird.
What's the question?
Like, are they under threat from the guy they were talking to on FaceTime?
No. No, that guy was dead. The
Drazi's
alien
dead,
face
yes,
guy?
Yeah.
His recording was in his armpit or whatever.
Ah.
They're under
The
attack
recording
by the scary
said-
lizard guys.
They were talking with the guy, and she was like giving them a better strategy to talk with him.
Oh, yeah, they are in
that
danger
guy,
from those
yeah,
guys.
Yeah, are we
That's-
fighting against those?
Yeah,
guys?
we're like
Yes,
running
we
away
are.
from them.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we were fighting. Now we're in hyperspace.
Hey, Lockley, I might die. I just wanted to say that I love you.
My ex-wife.
Have we told you that? That they
She's
were
his
married?
ex-wife.
Her and
Her and Sheridan,
Can you see that raw sexual tension?
yeah. It really reads, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it comes through as clear as Daltron 7 came through earlier.
I've contacted Delenn, but we couldn't get Mira Furlan for this movie, so she's busy. Because we couldn't afford to get the rest of the cast. EarthGov.
So there's EarthGov. That's a real thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Sounds pretty dumb.
It's the government of Earth. Oh. Oh. Sheridan, we were married. You need to understand that, sir.
I don't understand why she's being so blasé. He's saying that there's like a death weapon going to Earth. She's
I know,
like,
but he's
"Man,
also
not
telling
my
her you have to
problem."
tell the
I don't
entire
have to-
government to mobilize against it.
Political capital.
Yeah, but just send the email, girl.
No one's going to believe her. They're going to be like, you're crazy. Anyways, bye. And then they're going to die.
Looks like Jeopardy.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's like Hollywood Squares.
Set timer for 30 minutes. Gonna take a nap.
I'm gonna do a think on this one.
I'm going to chew on this for a bit. Slightly weird delivery. Thank you, Tracy. Really want the president to just wake up like rubbing one eye with a teddy bear in her hand. What? Something odd.
Just my whole thing. That's the odd thing.
Yeah.
No, I really
I love him so much.
That's my number one, favorite guy.
The fuck? Why is everybody doubting him right now?
He died and came back to life. Twice, I think. No, at least once.
Glasses.
Glasses.
It's a different glasses guy.
Oh, yeah. Sure, but why would a thief be like, yeah, you should fight these bad guys? I guess to get Sheridan killed. That too.
Oh my god. Drake is a Drock.
Do you think?
I think
Drake?
he's got a Drock thing going.
Drake Drock, do you think?
I think.
Like
If
he's
they
a
did
bad
that.
guy?
Yeah, like he's a spy for the Drock. Yes. Yes.
Please. Yes! Wait. Garibaldi's really good at reacting to having a gun pulled on him. Yes!
Nice, Magellan.
Drake Drock, you got it in one.
Staying on top of it.
The Drock put a worm inside me that made me evil.
Cured.
Wow. Wow, the whole planet, bud?
Let him burn. Is he against everybody right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He really didn't think that through.
He's like, wait, I'm the only one who betrayed? No one else wanted to join betrayal team?
I feel like he deserves his betrayal to work a little better than just like total confidence and you just get rid of him.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, too easy to deal with Drake.
Even here, the music is stupid.
Is this the beginning of Stand By Me?
Wow, and he's back.
Anyways.
Easy peasy. Sorry for the delay.
I love the pacing of TV movies, guys.
Nothing even made him sweat there. He was just like, I'm going to deal with this. Okay.
Garibaldi's been a cop his whole life.
We're good to go.
That was no probo.
Remember that from the history books.
You remember the sort of political parallel that we're going for? Did you get it? Did you get it?
I'll miss you, baby.
Excalibur out.
Oh, nobody's
Luckily,
there.
we don't believe you.
That looks okay.
Yeah, that looks like some ships.
He improvised that name.
Yeah.
This is General Yuri Mikhail, Russia. Wait, it's not? I thought it was. Ah, shit, dude. They got a whole bomb. Oops.
What kind of exercise is this?
That's no exercise. That's literally a whole Drock fleet. Okay.
And then we strike it. And then we pray. Say it.
And we'll steal the weapon from them, from their pockets. Like, in what way did we need exactly the team of people who were drawn on the paper?
Right.
It seems like we just need some good ships.
Right.
Why was the Technomage guy just warning them about this?
He was the setup. He was like the T-ball.
And where is he now?
He fucked off and went to space.
Yeah.
Yeah, the music.
I hate to keep harping on the music, but oh my god.
I hate it.
Sir, at this range, no matter where I look, my glasses get a weird reflection in them.
Sir, my glasses. Do I take them off?
Do you have a
Sir,
spare
if my
pair of
glasses were
contacts?
convex lenses, then we could focus the beam instead of dispersing it.
The guy was like, I want to be in frame. I want to be in frame.
Like, once you finish a script, look at what you did at the end and just do stuff at the start to set up the stuff at the end.
It's so easy.
It's really that easy. If you're not improvising... Quick music check.
Dum, bum, bum, bum. Thump.
Love this StarCraft loading music.
I'm just imagining like a big cat.
Bum, 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 bum.
My nose. Do you want to pinch it?
It looks like a butthole.
Man.
No.
No.
Two glasses,
decoy.
guys, next to each other?
I know.
Well, you got glasses too? Whoa, dude. Wow, they really put the two of them next to each other. That's fantastic.
Just imagining like a huge safe and then also a huge book next to it.
Big Joe's book of boring facts.
Yeah.
Okay, shoot it.
This is just like Catch Me If You Can when he like uses his powers for good.
It's basically Catch Me If You Can too.
Fire on that joint.
Huh?
This part is weirdly slow.
I was about to say that.
Listen to the music though. Pay attention to the music.
Bop, bop.
Boo 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 boo.
The soundtrack for the movie Brick, the guy literally used spoons, and it sounds so good.
Yeah, it sounds
This
amazing,
one-
evocative. Like
This one, I don't know what the dude's using, and it sounds like spoons. And granted, I could not do a better job myself.
no, absolutely. But
I would do a much worse job. than
you're
this.
you're a podcast critic. You're allowed to say things. That's our job.
Bad enough that your
This
cute
is
daughter's
also-
not going to see her dad again.
Damn it.
Slow beat. Weirdly slow. Too good.
Damn.
Acting
Way too
is
good.
Too good.
Damn,
for this
Dude,
scene.
I'm like getting chills.
Damn, he's good.
You're
not
making
fair.
everything else seem less good.
It's not fair.
I know.
I know.
It sucks.
I'm sick of it.
I'm so mad.
feel like we're in an experiment about like movie soundtracks, and this is the non-control one where they like made it terrible,
Uh-huh.
and they're just gonna see what effect it has on viewers. To like, it's so weird.
Oh.
Did they just slightly miss? Is that what happened?
Or did they get it and they're happy?
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Womp 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 womp.
That was dumb.
Is this slow mo right now?
Yeah, I think so, for no purpose.
Da, da, da.
Tony Todd's gonna throw his ship into the planet killer. He's totally just. Is this just the doomed fate of every?
What's happening?
I'm trying to take it serious. I'm
that-
trying so hard to take this movie seriously, but it's
I
not
know,
letting.
that could have been way cooler.
Oh man, but like that kind of looks cool. It's a mix of really bad and really good elements.
Oh.
Fast.
So did Tony Todd throw his ship into the thing?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, he's dead.
Ripperoni. They've literally done that plot exactly before.
Yeah.
Why is this so unpleasant to watch right now?
I
don't
can't
know.
describe
it's
it.
just so off.
My face is just set in a cringe.
Who directed this one?
Mike Vehar, who's
Dang,
done
he's
like
a-
good episodes.
He's a
of
regular,
Beefheart.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like this is kind of sloppily directed.
Ah, it's too bright. So where does that leave us?
I don't know.
Yeah. How does that set up a TV show? I mean, there's still a couple. There's like
what were the stakes of that? Just that action sequence. That micro.
well, now the Drock don't have a planet killer,
Yeah.
but
They did
there's-
blow it up.
they blew up. They threw
They
Tony
blew up the
Todd's
planet
ship at.
killer, but now something else is falling.
Yeah. Well, those are just ships.
Falling towards Africa.
These are just Drock ships.
Yeah, but
Those
what
have
if-
some clouds.
Are they carpet bombing?
That's not good.
No, that's the cloud stuff.
Oh,
They
I
don't
know what
like-
this is. Mijan, you know what this is.
Yeah, I know what this is.
Crap. Good job.
She's like, guys, why is everyone just like thinking? That's okay. There you go. Good moment. That's kind of unsettling. I like it. The quiet before the storm.
Not the U.S. of A.
Oh no, I know that place. That's where I live.
Look what you did, Galen.
Fuck.
Oh.
It's going to take a whole show.
Probably 5 seasons generously if they like us. That's sad.
Oh. That's cool. I wish it was all built around that then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh. Sure. Sure. Very, very weird cut. Okay. And her hand, like, anyways, whatever the fuck you just said.
Why are we trusting the ship that was built by the trader guy?
Because it's a really good ship.
They went really quickly from like, oh, what are they doing to the planet?
Wait,
to,
Galen's
like,
here?
this is
Hello?
a mission.
Oh, they're pals.
Oh my god. That looks good.
Yeah. Okay. Susan
Let's listen to
Norkin.
what music they do right now.
Oh no! I was about to say it was fine.
That fucking paid off, man.
I was about to say it was
that paid itself off, baby.
No, that's bad.
No, it's ticky tack tack.
All right, so that was a call to arms.
Babylon 5 a call to arms in the tank. So, good news, bad news. Good news. Well, first of all, Evan H. Chen, the composer of Babylon 5's a call to arms.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to have a conversation with you. Because
yeah, direct.
I want
just
you
a
to
letter.
have that conversation too, Alan.
the good news is Evan H. Chen goes on to do the music for all of Crusade.
Oh yeah.
We're locked
Evan,
in.
no, baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a film. That was a whole film that we just watched, I suppose.
Yeah, so what are our overall thoughts there? So it seemed like our sense of it was, or let's rank it. In Charlie, with respect to the other ones that you've seen, where does that one fall?
Okay, we had the one with the old guy on his dying planet.
Yep, that's in the beginning.
Yeah,
And we had the first one.
the
Yep.
Gathering.
The Gathering.
Yeah.
Yeah, this might have been my least favorite. I mean, maybe
Really?
my expectations have been set
Yeah.
higher. It just felt a little sloppy.
It was sloppy.
It's yeah.
It's better than Third Space though.
Yeah, it's just I guess I'm. It was more lower than my expectations on any previous one because I thought the show had sort of gotten more steady hands and stuff.
I
and
see.
It's like, you know.
And this is like launching the spin-off, so you'd think they're like gonna put some
launching spin-off after they've spent a lot of time building up this world over the whole series, and
right.
it's just weird. Yeah, Third Space was bad.
The thing though is that Third Space is like semi-competently directed. This just felt like you guys had a pretty cool like concept and script here, and it just felt I could never stop being distracted by the weird directorial choices all over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just looked strange. The camera placement was strange, and
It's like paced too slow, but also like nothing really happens, so they're just kind of like
design of that ship was kind of off and felt cramped.
Yep.
I might push back on the script. I agree that there were cool ideas there. But
Yeah.
like, I don't know if that was actually such a...
Well, the problem is, as a self-contained movie, this one fails miserably. Like, Third Space is at least, like, you can understand what Babylon 5's deal is, and then be like, okay, well, this one's weird, but sure, this is a plot. Has a beginning, a middle, and an end. But this is, like, the 0th act of a 3-act play. And you're like, did I even need to... Like, I don't feel like I needed to see that.
Yeah.
You could have just told me, like, hey, there was a virus, the Jock are back, Babylon 5's crew knows about it, Sheridan knows about it, and here's our crew, go.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Shows have started with that much of a premise.
What value do you get out of this movie? You get to hang out with Sheridan some more, which is nice.
Always fun.
You get to hang out with like Cranky Garibaldi,
You
which
meet this
is
new
amusing.
thief character.
Yeah, you get to
She's
spend some
fine.
time with her. But then the other new characters that are cool, the one guy's dead. The captain guy's dead.
Yep.
And then Drake was evil.
Yeah.
So it's like we didn't meet anybody else new that we're gonna see in the show. Except
Well,
for
Galen
Techno
rules.
Mage
Galen
guy.
kicks ass.
Galen sucks, dude.
Oh, but
Technomage sucks. They said electron incantation.
You can't tell me that isn't the coolest thing you've ever
That
heard. Why are
sucks.
you wrong?
No, it's dumb.
That
it
sucks.
sucks and it's stupid, Alan.
Thank you. Thank
Why
you.
are
very
all
much.
my friends wrong? Write in chatspot@gmail.com. Electron incantation, cool or not
Stupid.
cool?
No, it's stupid.
Do like
All
a
the way
vote.
cool.
Yeah, do a poll.
I think I liked this one. In the grand scheme of Babylon 5 movies, I think it's better than Third Space.
Okay.
I think was more interesting to me than In the Beginning, because In the Beginning didn't do anything new.
It like
And-
undoes character work, if anything.
Yeah, and I think it was honestly kind of less... It was less fun than The Gathering.
Yeah.
I think The Gathering did a much better job of setting up, like, ooh, this is, like, bad, but everything's weird and interesting
Right.
here.
And
Like, I
then,
remember us being kind of excited at all the dorky shit in The Gathering.
Right.
well, The Gathering is also a self-contained. It's the same thing where it's a setup for a show, but it's a self-contained plot that's interesting.
Right.
Like this assassination of Kosh and like who's the assassin and it's a Minbari and like that twist. Like it has a lot going on for it as a story. That
And if the point of this is like, okay, we need to get to showing how the Earth got like this disease stuff on it.
yeah.
Then have it be more about that. Like, let's know that's a threat and be afraid of it. And instead, it felt so like incidental that that's what they put on Earth at the end. Like we weren't thinking about it or worried about it. You guys knew about it because I guess that's the premise
of the show.
Yeah, that's like what the show is about, exactly.
But like, yeah, me watching it, it's like at the very last minute, it's like, okay, they avoided the threat, and then what are they doing? Oh, they're doing this disease on Earth. That's no good. I guess we gotta search far and wide, and it just feels like this weird shift where it wasn't the stakes that we were concerned about. It's just like other thing.
I think my other issue is that you don't know anything about the Drock, Charlie, because you haven't seen the show.
I don't.
But the Drock before this point, so like there are the Shadows who were like evil and had their big weapons, and they're like, gods
Yeah.
among the whatever.
I thought they were cool, but I guess they're not new to this movie.
Yeah, well, the shadows were like a threat a while ago, and
Yeah.
then they're gone now. And
Yeah.
then the Drakh are those lizard guys you saw. But everything we've seen of the Drakh so far is that they're kind of like shadowy, secretive, conniving evil,
Yeah.
where they like in the beginning, Londo had that thing on him that could like control him.
Oh,
and he
yeah.
had that was a Drakh thing. That's those guys.
Yeah.
They're
Isn't that way cooler?
They're like pulling the puppet strings. That's what they've been. And they've been
Yeah.
like patient. We're going to wait for decades for our plan to fall into place.
Okay.
But then in this, they're like, and then we're going to roll in with a big fleet and a super weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, that's not really how the Drakh roll.
Yeah. That's not clever.
They're more sabotagey, and the plague feels more like a thing that they would do as their plan A.
Yeah.
Not
So
their
it's-
like emergency get out free
so
card.
it just kind of didn't feel right for the Drakh, and was kind of retconning like what they're all about and what's scary about them. And I thought it was going to be more about the plague, and that I was more interested in that.
Yeah, I have two main thoughts about it. One is like, I just don't. Maybe ultimately Babylon 5 it just doesn't serve well to like have side films because it's such a
That's
like
so
it's such
sad
a.
for me, man.
I know it sucks. I'm sorry, but like there's
That
fun
sucks
moments in
for
them, and
me to
I
hear, man.
I laughed really. We like had a lot of laughs in this, which is wonderful, and I hope people like enjoy that because I enjoyed it. But like, it's a show that's about like a 5-year arc. Like he talks about even like Crusade's supposed to be a 5-year plan. Like that's how JMS writes shows. And then it's like you can't really do like this non-essential side story ancient evil plot and then just be like, anyways, back business as usual, because that's not what the show is. Like Star Trek
Right.
can fit in stuff like that because every episode is like either part of a grand, like a very grand arc, or like, hey, there's just a thing going on.
Well,
and
I think
small
there's
scale.
that kind of structural problem, but then also just they could have executed this better.
Yeah,
absolutely,
that's fair.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
it's
a little bummed
It's just weird because the approach that JMS takes to pretty much every episode of Babylon 5 is like every episode of this show can have something essential in it, or like many essential things in it. And I feel like the approach to the films are like these are completely non-essential. And I wonder if that's by design, because like
Not everyone's gonna watch these.
well, either not everyone's going to watch these, or like the audience you're going to get for these is going to be much broader.
Yeah.
And because it's like a TV event, it's like, oh, check out the Babylon 5 movie.
Yeah.
But it's not quite on the level of like a Star Trek movie where like those were theatrical films, right? Like the TNG movies and stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
So it occupies a weird space where like it's not people aren't going to the theater to see a call to arms, but also it probably was hyped up on TV as like, check out this Babylon 5 movie. And it's happening 2 months after the show ends and 5 months before the new show starts.
Yeah.
So it's just like in this zone where it's got to be big and bombastic, but also it can't really matter much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure this was built as like a setup film, and for me, like if you want to use this movie to hype people up for Crusade and like what the thing is going to be about, that ending monologue from Sheridan is everything I needed. I didn't need any of the rest of the movie except him being like, humanity persists, and like we need to like it's kind of like this. If you really want to get like big brained about it, this reverse idea of like what the theme of Babylon 5 is, which is that like we take everything from Earth with us, like all of our problems. And this is like, no, we actually like still care about Earth and the people that live there, because we haven't like there's still millions and millions of people that live there.
Yeah.
And like that's a really cool idea at the core of what like I think Crusade was supposed to be about. But you already get the sense of like, oh, but we had to make this into a movie that people like, and like we don't have the whole cast maybe laid out yet, so like we can't, like you would have to imagine they were filming Crusade, or some of it was filmed by the time this was released. So I would have preferred like a gathering style, like here's an early adventure of the cast of Crusade getting to know each other.
Right, yeah, because we only really have 2 characters who are actually in the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see like those people and know like why I'm excited to watch them go on adventures. And like I think obviously the quality of the film that we're watching right now, like visual quality, makes the scenes of like the panning around the ship, the Excalibur, less exciting. Because that's the other thing I want is for this movie to get you really hyped up. Like, yeah, we're gonna do stuff on the Excalibur. Like, hell yeah, but it just doesn't work.
Right.
And I haven't disliked anything in any of these movies as much as I dislike the music in this movie.
I don't even know what he was going for. I wonder. I have no idea if it's just like maybe we're really used to B5's music, but like you said, you're not, and you're just like, what the fuck is any of this? Why does it sound like a weird Banjo-Kazooie cartoon? Like,
right. Yeah.
There's a lot of weird choices in this one.
Want that guy to come back home and turn on his lamp, and you're sitting in a chair in his house.
So, Mr. Chen,
we need to speak to you.
We need to talk. And yeah, that's the Crusade guy. This does ultimately have me more excited though to watch this dang show.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm interested in Dorina.
Yep.
I think she seems cool.
And I'm interested in Galen.
Galen is stupid in a way that I'm excited to yell about for a couple months. I think my other thing is like about just the way that this movie's setting up Crusade is that there being a biogenetic plague is an interesting idea that makes for kind of a boring story arc because it's just like, oh, this super advanced plague, so we need to find the super impossibly advanced cure. So there's no human story there because the big threats of Babylon 5 were like the fascist dictator on Earth or like these primeval alien gods that have different philosophies about how you're supposed to live.
Yeah.
Or like the ongoing rivalry between the conqueror and the conquered races.
Yeah.
Like things that you could really map onto human problems. And this, it's like, there's a bad disease and we got to find the right cure in time. And it feels very, very arbitrary in a way that I'm like, I can already tell it's not going to make for as engaging of a story. And I'm excited, again, to like see what is even in this show and what it is. Mm-hmm. But if there were 5 seasons of this, I wouldn't be excited by the idea of like 5 seasons of we've got to cure the Drock plague.
Right. Yeah. So one of the things I read in just like skimming the sort of production history is that the Drock plague plot would have been concluded by the end of season 2.
Okay.
And they would have gone from there, because then that's more interesting. Because then it's like, if the Excalibur, the crew on it, that was their whole mission. What do they do when they're done? Do they just leave? Do they go home? Like, what becomes their mission from there? Because they have so much more. Like, we got an email that was saying like we're not going to get any more as much telepath stuff as I would have liked in Crusade. Mm-hmm. And like maybe that's where they would have had time to go, or maybe there's a lot of potential after the plague. But the plague plot is like that's not 5 seasons of arc.
No.
If anything, if you want to like tie it to something in the real world, maybe it's like a climate change thing. Maybe it's like, hey, we need to fix the Earth before we have like we're on a ticking time bomb, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But and also the fact that they're not on Earth, like Crusade doesn't take place on Earth; it's on a ship exploring the outer wilds, like distances them from the plague that they're trying to fix. So I really hope though then that the cast of the show like has an attachment to Earth and like has a reason for wanting to fix things, because I think Delina does, being like, I don't want to let this happen again, or Dorina, I want to fix things before, like now that I have a chance to fix them.
Right.
Who knows? I literally don't know. We're going into completely uncharted territory.
We have no idea. Let's see. So, Alan, we have this email from Dan about our series wrap-up. Do you think now's the time to read this, or...?
I think so, because there's just... It's like, when's the better time to read it, you know?
Right.
This is a big one. This is the ultimate Dan mail, folks.
Are you going to stick around while we read this big email?
Of course.
Okay, cool.
So, our pal Dan, longtime fan, longtime listener, sent us a monster of an email that I love. I read all this morning and was like, oh, this is fantastic. And thank you again, as always, to people who sent all their voicemails in for the last episode. All fantastic stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, just a joy to listen to.
Dan's been with us, Charlie, since the first show that we watched, and has been.
Dan's been listening to chats for 5 years.
Yeah, it's awesome. Alan, can I read this Dan mail because I love to read the Dan mail?
You know you gotta.
Okay, so Dan says, "Dang guys, I really had a lot to say going into your B5 finale episode, and I just couldn't get to it. So now I have a novella for you because I have even more things to say upon hearing your finale episode." So the promotion of Dr. Hobbs into Dr. Franklin's position left no impression upon you guys? Okay, good. Yeah, tell us why we should care. I think that has to do with how steeped in the fandom you are, because OG fans discussed everything in the weeks and months when we had to wait for new episodes, including discussions of throwaway characters. So when Franklin offered the job to Hobbs, my reaction was, oh, sweet, Dr. Lillian Hobbs, who did these certain things in various episodes, has rightfully been promoted to the position she deserves.
If someone's going to get it, it's going to be her. And if you're paying attention to the show like that, then yeah, that you'll notice that. But
yeah, that's fair.
You know, just the way we were watching it, it's like, yeah, that was a long time ago. And I'm not out here like remember. I tried to remember a lot of these side characters, but that's like still pretty minor, I think.
Yeah. The one thing that always bothered me about Lanier's betrayal scene was, did that really constitute a betrayal of the Rangers? He certainly betrayed Sheridan and Delenn by extension, but are they by definition the Rangers? Bill Mumy actually called this choice a character assassination because Lanier's choice wouldn't have just killed Sheridan, but an unconscious Ranger who was lying there on the floor next to Sheridan. I actually watched this clip today because Ryan from Spit and Polish linked it to our posting of our series wrap up
on Twitter.
Yeah, that's a pretty good interview.
It's fascinating. Yeah. Mumi's like so invested in Lanier that he's just like, yeah, I love the character, loved everything I got to do, not happy with where they took him.
Yeah, and I agree with him. I think that they didn't quite serve that character right.
Mm-hmm.
Dan goes on to say, now that could be called a betrayal of the Rangers, except the argument in Lanier's defense became he didn't see that other guy lying there, so any action he took, he was thinking it was just against Sheridan, which to me doesn't clear up if it was technically a betrayal of the Rangers or not. There are always debates about viewing order for this basic reason. He's talking about how we kind of didn't love Sleeping in Light, where it was placed. All viewing orders of the show are messy in some way. The reason I suggested not dawdling on watching Sleeping in Light was, I hope now, pretty evident. Because once season 4 ends, it's almost like the series finale now has a sell-by date, and the sooner you can watch it, the better. But it also seems weird to watch the entire season out of order in an attempt to maintain that tonal continuity. Something that Alan said has stuck with me. He said about learning curve, I want to learn about Ranger lore, but not like this. I suspect that the movie The Legend of the Rangers may feel very similar. Like other B5 movies, I'd say that it's not as bad as advertised, but I think there may be a point or two when you guys might stop to ponder, what is this movie even trying to do? And in another sad bit of news for Alan, Crusade doesn't deal with the telepath war as much as you'd hope. You get tidbits, but I'd say there's nothing there to hang your hat on, at least not with the episodes that actually got filmed. Dan goes on to say, lots of Alan stuff here.
Hell yeah. More.
I mostly want to add that I completely agree with your basic objection of B5 as a whole. The series starts off as a critique of fascism and might makes right, but somewhere around season 3, a switch gets flipped and now our good guys sort of become fascists who believe that might makes right, and we're supposed to be okay with the shift in messaging because it's now the ostensible good guys who have that power. I feel like there's some ironic meta issue at play here in how JMS interprets that message. The show is still one of my favorites, though. Yeah, that's what we talked about.
Fair,
it's like the principal
exactly.
issue. You guys talked about how a lot of female characters got shortchanged or were otherwise women in refrigerators, and you even directly referenced Catherine Sakai. I remember in B5's original plan, she was meant to be mind raped and left without any memories of Sinclair so that her character could then go away and free up Sinclair and Delenn to build a relationship. Oh my god. Yikes.
Maybe we're
Sinclair
better off.
departing B5 is probably the best thing that could have happened to Catherine Sakai's character.
110%.
Wow. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't get that. The Expanse.
Oh yeah, because we talked about
So
the
now
Expanse
he's
taking
talking
too
about
long.
how someone told you that you should give The Expanse 8 episodes.
Fuck out of here.
The Expanse is an interesting show, but I agree with you guys thoroughly. It shouldn't take 8 episodes to buy into a show. Something I find myself asking a lot lately is how much is my time worth? People like to do this with video games too. If you can get through that first 10 hours, then when the game keeps you on rails and you don't have access to all your powers, then the next 80 hours will be awesome. Oh, how I wish I just had that time to throw away. And Dan wraps up by saying, when I started suggesting B5 to you, I wasn't necessarily thinking in terms of they'll love this show. For me, it was more about knowing that there was something there that you'd find to be worthy of discussing. If you happen to think that it was good on top of that, all the better. The reality is that there are already a ton of really good B5 podcasts out there, but they generally all suffer from the same thing. They tend to be hosted by people like me who were original fans back when they were in high school and college. Just the bog standard definition of middle-aged white person, all wearing rose-colored glasses. I was interested in hearing a completely fresh perspective from people far removed from the original broadcast. I was interested in what a 1993 TV show would look like through untainted 2019 eyes.
And you got it.
Yeah, and we liked it still. And
yeah,
now we're going to view it through rose-colored glasses. And finally, Dan says something about me. He says, Magellan was amusingly accurate in his comedic prediction of what will happen on Crusade. Okay, I think that covers it. That's from Dan.
Story of a guy named Greg who has a pretty good day and then gets new pants. And I know the pants thing happens, but I can't remember if his name is Greg.
Thank you for rereading my prediction.
Absolutely.
Love a chunky Dan mail. Okay, so should we tell folks what we're watching next week and then close it out?
Yes, sir.
So actually, we are going to next week take a break, I believe. Do you think we should put up something on the feed, like just to grab a Nights or something?
I'm down. Why not? We'll put up a Nights
so we'll put out one of our bonus episodes for free to fill the feed for next week, but we're going to take the week off for holiday reasons. And then we'll be back with an episode on the 29th, where we talk about the first 2 episodes of Crusade.
Well,
yeah. So our viewing order is going to be a little weird because we're going to go by the suggested JMS order instead of by the air order, which is going to get confusing. So we have a way of marking for ourselves which episodes we're watching. We're going to watch them on the DVDs. Alan and I both have box sets of Crusade.
Hell yeah. Why? What better way to prove you're Babylon 5 fan than to have just DVDs of Crusade?
It's only by Crusade, yeah. So if you have a DVD set of Crusade, we'll let you know what discs you should be using. And yeah, but right now I'm going to read out the titles of our order. Does that make sense?
Yeah, this is the order. So this is the JMS. This is like there are technically 3 known orders to watch Crusade, and there's like broadcast order, there's JMS order, and then there's like other JMS order, but this is the one that we found on the Lurker's Guide that's like universally agreed upon. Like if he had his druthers, this is the order he wanted the show to work in. And I know usually we work like always broadcast order over everything, but like this is a case where like literally he directed the show to be written in a certain way, and the network was like, no, but the outfits need to be cool before they're not cool. So that's why we're watching it in this way, because we don't care about that that continuity. Not too much of a big deal.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the order of episodes we're gonna watch. We're gonna watch Racing the Night, The Needs of Earth, The Memory of War, The Long Road, Visitors from Down the Street, The Well of Forever, Each Night I Dream of Home, Patterns of the Soul, The Path of Sorrows, Ruling from the Tomb, The Rules of the Game, Warzone, and then we're going to end with Appearances and Other Deceits. So that's our order. So next week, we're going to start on disc 3 of the DVD box set. And we're going to first watch episode... Let's see if I can figure this out. Episode 9, Racing the Night. Gideon and crew find themselves trapped by an alien civilization using sinister methods to seek a cure for the same Drakh virus that attacked Earth.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Then we're going to watch episode 11, The Needs of Earth. Gideon conducts an illegal raid to free a fugitive with information that could save Earth.
Wow. I can't wait to meet Gideon and all his friends. I'm so excited, man. New show.
Yeah.
New busted ass show. We've got these crusty DVDs. I went to the comic book store and found this for like $10. And the guy was like, really? Like, is this Babylon 5? And I was like, no, but I had to like explain to him what the deal was.
Yeah. Great. Okay. So we're excited to watch those.
Indeed.
Coming up.
Let's take it over to the plug zone, Magellan, yeah?
Yeah, let's do it. Sounds good.
You can email us questions, comments, or concerns over at chatspod@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Twitter @chatspod, and you can send us voicemail comments over there if you don't want to write out emails. please consider rating us on iTunes. That's how people hear about the show. We love getting new listeners, getting new comments, getting all that stuff. It's wonderful. If you want to take part in the community discussion, reddit.com/r/chatspod is the #1 source for chat discussions. That's run by some listeners, and it's a wonderful place to chat about the show. And if you want to support us financially, we would also super duper appreciate that. Over on Patreon, patreon.com/chatspod. We have bonus content going from $1 to $3 to $5 a month. You can listen to bonus shows, hear us pilot shows, hear us just gab about whatever. It's not always TV stuff, but sometimes it is. And we do commentaries like this at $1 a month. You can get one of these every month. It's fantastic. So please check out those things. And as always, thank you very, very much to Charlie for joining us for another movie.
Yeah, thanks, Charlie.
You guys, it's always fun.
We're only going to do this 2 more times.
And then we're going to kill you.
That'll be the last thing I do.
Yeah.
Charlie, do you have a chatsum for this week?
A chatsum? Yes, I've been making smoothies.
Ooh.
And I want to recommend smoothies. It's easier than you think. You've been at someone's house and they say, "Oh, I've got some extra smoothie. Do you want some?" And you're like, "This is so good, but I wouldn't be able to put this together myself." Wrong. You just get some frozen fruit.
Sorry.
You get a banana or 2 for texture. You throw it in there, a little bit of water. Where do you throw it into? A blender. So you get that before you get the ingredients. But blenders, NutriBullet, it's all cheap, it's easy. Yeah. And then you're having so many servings of fruits and vegetables in such a delicious way, recombining the same old ingredients and delightful combinations and smoothies. Okay? Smoothies.
That's great.
Check out smoothies.
Yum. Check them out.
Yeah, check them out.
Magellan, do you have a chatsum for this week?
Yeah, what about you, Magellan?
Yeah, I do have a chatsum. I was at a Best Buy the other day.
Ooh.
Get myself some new headphones, and I also got myself a brand new Amazon TV Fire Stick.
Oh, snap.
For my little television that I inherited from my little sister. Because Alan gave me a TV that I couldn't take to New York. So
She chonked. She's a heckin' chonker. That's understandable.
You're talking about the TV. And not about my sister.
Yes, I'm talking about the television. Oh my god.
And I couldn't find my old TV, my Fire Stick, so I got the new one, and the remote is it's got voice controls. And now from my bed, it's so easy to watch all the different streaming things. Not too expensive, like $40 to just get a little HDMI, plug them in.
Mm-hmm.
And that turns any TV into having the smart that you crave.
Having the smart that you crave. It's Amazon Fire Stick.
Yeah, so I'm
from
I'm
our
into
favorite company.
Yeah,
from the Amazon company.
Yeah. Alan, what about you?
Your Alexa or whatever is like, "Good job, Charlie."
You can eat now.
Yes. My Amazon branded frozen dinner. Finally. For all the anime fans out there, or for the non-anime fans out there, do you like music? Do you like cute characters and wholesome plots about people doing their best to make good things happen in their lives? You should watch K-On! K-on! ! Is how it's stylized. This is one of my favorite anime. I don't talk about it a lot because it's like a classic, and most people I know who watch anime have already seen K-On! But if you haven't, I just saw that it recently hit Netflix, and it's a delightful little show about a couple of high school girls who start a band. They start a band club together that they eventually turn into straight up starting a band, and like it's the process. It's all about the adventure to get to the point where they're a successful band. So it's like there's a whole episode about one of them buying a guitar. There's an episode about them like finding a place to practice in their uncle's beach house. Like it's got that classic anime trope. It's 2 seasons. I haven't watched the second season, but I love the first season. It's very beautiful and emotional and funny. It's like everything I want out of a good wholesome winter anime. So do check out K-On! And again, that's on Netflix if you want to watch that. So
nice.
It's your anime rec.
Wonderful.
And yeah, thank you, Magellan, for being the rock to my hard place.
Thank you for being you.
Wow. And thank you, dear listener, for listening to this episode of Chatzylon 5.
Charlie, thank you.
I said Charlie, thank you. Charlie, kiss me on the lips, boy. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Okie dokie.
That's my friend Charlie right there, everyone. And as we go off into Kissville, I guess that's where Gene Simmons teaches us how to do books. We'll tell you. I'm tired. Can you tell? Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Chatzylon 5. Peace.